Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and depending from where you're watching us from. This is Biafra Watchman TV. We are live and we are direct. We are here once again to bring you that gospel of redemption. Uzoma nwere onwe at your doorstep. And we are doing so without fear or favor and without looking face. We are always here to set the record very straight. You know, when people like us are talking about Ngozi Orabeze all the time, you guys will not understand. You will not understand the damages that this woman have caused us. At least now, to people who are still who are following her, never clear for her eyes. You never stay clear for your eyes. Now, you don't tell on Amona go defend on herself. To your tent, O Israel. That's a part of one because no Guadana. You know, but now, according to some warrior. Ogwadala, onye ọbụla zọba isi onwe. What else do you want to see? Or you are yet to understand her mission? After donating money to her, how far? Also go Jesu Kalana, Jesu Egbe na eba any mafia because I na-akpọwa egbe ntu esi akpọwasị akara, ntu esi echubesi tomato. You know, that's how they display metal. That's how they display. But you say there a hollow keki. Rather than if when we are telling you people, you think you are doing sunny or you are doing us, you come to comment section and talk whatever you want to talk. Now, especially you that is on ground zero. You have to eat first before you travel color. Or have to go to on faith. Or have to go to on faith. Okay, on a before on a say no gain carry on a they do. When I say no gain carry, I've been a Sonia Parawa. Reality is about to hit you guys. Reality, especially you guys on ground zero supporting her, you're about to face reality. You're about to face reality now. You are on your own. You know, she was ranting, and then Amaraka is Ecuador. This Amaraka is Ecuador. I told you people, no, you're not running the. That's how they roll. That's how spies roll. They will do everything to distract you for you to code that the people who are your enemy, he or she is actually working for them. You should have asked yourself when PM was around, is that how she was shouting? I forgot opportunity to strike and to strike fast. Telling you people that no more couldn't name. Some will come to comment section and be asking how much they pay me. Or how much they'll get to pay me. That the money will soon finish. I will be looking at you guys and be laughing. Now reality is about to hit you people. You are about to face reality. You know? Look at now that issue of Biafra ought to be a subject of discussion on the international stage. After we've succeeded in, holding the convention. You know, there's one particular lie. She's a chronic liar. She said the instruction came that Obato Obie said that they should postpone or they should stop the redeclaration. Now the question, pay close attention. One, if Finland don't want that convention to hold, they will stop it. Automatically, they will cancel it, they will stop it. So for them to allow that convention to hold, do you know that hall? That hall is a presidential hall in Finland. For them to allow that convention to hold means they don't have how will I put it now? They don't see Biafrans as a threat. And they don't see PM Simon as a threat. If they see him as a threat, they will stop that convention. It will not take them anything. But the woman is trying to let us know that PM is under pressure where he is. That is why they said, because he's trying to push the narrative that it was Oge and the Sonny Akparawa them that came up with that idea or that opinion or suggestion that PM said the convention should not hold because they want to push the narrative that PM is under pressure where he is. Where he is. You see how this woman is just manipulating your people. Very manipulative woman. For you to think, maybe the condition PM is where he is the same thing with the one of MNK. MNK is in fact, is nothing to write home about because everybody knows that Nigeria violates is their number one country in the world that violates human rights. They violate human rights. So he's trying to push the narrative that the way the DSS in Nigeria, are controlling MNK, that's the way, that's the same way Finnish or police authority or Finnish authority are what? Controlling or, subjugating MNK under torture. It's a two different case. Biafrans, don't be deceived. When this woman is talking, pay attention. You will decode all her lies. You will decode all her lies because she don't even know how to lie. You will decode the ASAP. He just shipping that lies so that you will believe that PM, where he is under pressure. That is why they came up with idea or they came up with the opinion that PM said the convention will not hold. If Finland don't want that convention to hold, they will stop it ASAP. They will stop the convention ASAP. You want to tell me if it is Nigeria, it will hold? So that's, by the way, you know why I keep talking about this woman and what she has cost us. Just look at, let me read it out. Let me read it out. After suffering 57 years of violent persecution of Christians, Biafra again declares independence from Nigeria. Robert Spencer. To tell you that some notable figures in the world, some pundits, political pundits, some diplomats, they are now paying attention to the case or to the issue of Biafra. They are now paying close attention. They watched how the whole convention, they watched everything. Because when it comes to publicity, the convention gathered a lot of publicity globally. So now the world focused to watch what will happen in that convention, to see how organized Biafrans, because they've been hearing about Biafra. They now say, okay, let's watch these people, see how organized they are, to see if we can, pick their case as a subject of discussion. As God may have it, everything went well. The people that went there, they are not youth. They are matured people, organize themselves. Despite the rubbish the woman did, they still coordinate themselves. Had it been, it was youth that went for that redeclaration, it will be another thing because youthful exuberance will not allow the youth to control themselves. They will match the woman head on. They will not give her breathing space to act that rubbish. But thank God that the people that went there, they're all matured people. They compose themselves, they organize themselves. They don't want to do anything. They don't want, what the woman was displaying to push them around or to, raise voice. Coordinated themselves. And she felt that that thing she displayed there, that she has gathered, she has gained ground, that after the convention, she will continue with that her madness and stupidity. But when she discovered that the thing is not that as she planned, she came up with blackmails and lies. This is what just happened. Now look at Congo. They are fighting their own destiny now. Now, issue of Congo is now topping the issue of Biafra in international discourse. Same thing with Ambazonia. But we are more populated all over the world, Biafrans. We are everywhere in the world, which ought to give us a privilege, which ought to give us an edge for this issue of Biafra to be discussed or to be a subject of discussion in international stage. But lo and behold, after the convention, madness here. Now they are looking at us as people who are not serious. And this is her target because someone here about her target at least someone of Biafra no be. Okay, pipe low. She would have subpedaled. Say, let me just pipe low. But she don't have the issue of Biafra at heart. That is why she keep messing up every day she comes online. She must mess up. The only stake she has is the money they bankrolled her. Fulani bankrolled her to enter into struggle with. And finally, she have succeeded in doing what? Paying them back. That is why you guys are paying more. That's why she brought Fulani accounts. So that the people that bankrolled her will get their money. Because a normal day, why would she bring Islamic bank account in what we are doing? And ask our people to go and pay money into the account. So you think, if she is pure and genuine or she want to use Nigeria account, why Islamic bank? This ought to give you a signal that, man, there is foul play. So what I'm saying in nutshell is this. We cannot quantify the damages this woman have caused us. Look at people in such dispenser. There are a lot of diplomats that watched the activities of government in exile or Biafrans in this their declaration of independence. They watched it. They want to follow up. But seeing Biafrans misbehaving online, because when we are displaying this our foolishness online, we think that this internet space is only for us. We don't know that the whole world is watching because we are in a global community. We are in a global village. If you are still following her, just know you don't want this Biafra. As simple as that. Just know you hate Biafra. Because there's no other thing again. You don't need Susaya again to tell you what they play. I greet you all. Please, if today is your first time of coming across our video, subscribe, like, and share. Very, very important. So that YouTube will be suggesting the video. That like, very, very important. Be liking the video so that YouTube will be suggesting the video to wider audience. I greet you all. Peace and love.